No, no.
Go, he's going back to you.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, there you are. Get him, Brian. You like that kind of water, Brian?
Yeah, hey, white guy. Easy.
You want to cry?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I do.
You want me to wipe your eye? Can we clean it?
Hey, Dave!
Joey can't. Joey don't. Joey, change yours. Change your guy. No. Change your guy. Get the fat. Get the bird. Go up. Go up right there. No, go back. Right there. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian, how do you change the guys? How do you change the guys? How do you get the bird? Stop! Brian, how do you get the bird? Oh, okay, I see how.
Can you decorate that bird?
I don't know.
How do you earn the trophy?
Oh,
Alright! Y'all two are done. No.
You took it from Joey. What the? Well, what is wrong with you? Get up here and lay down. Come on. Get your medicine soon. We gotta get Joey up for the bus.
No.
Yes.
I can't hurt me.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm a stomp bird. I'm a stomp bird.
No, you, you,
What?
Hey, Dada.
What?
Wow. Daddy.
You want milk? You love Dad?
Baby. You
love Mama?
You love me. Dad did it. I know. Dad did it. Say bad.
You bad! You better do it! You're welcome.
Say bad Poppy. Rosie. Say bad Poppy.
Say Dad Poppy. Oh,
Wow!
I get hit! My mini! My mini! My mini! You made it wet. You did it. You did it. You did it. eyes pink. Come here, let me see that. Let me see it for a minute. Let me see it. Why do I gotta fight with you? Where you at? Watch. No. Go ahead. Go up real high. Why'd you drop me? Why? You better pay attention. You better, hey, fly your guy the right way. Pick up the controller. You ready? You better keep a hold of me this time. Alright, I'll give you some time. Stop. Stop grabbing.
She just got hurt again. Check her hand.
Come here, baby.
Closed it in the dresser.
She did it herself. Joey.
No.
Yep.
No, okay.
Yes, you are. Come on. There's nothing wrong with that. Now is there?
Mimi.
Get your old one.
Mommy.
Joey, get Bubby his binky.
So good, yeah?
Kaka? What? You Kaka? Let me see. No, you didn't. You didn't, Kaka. You didn't, Kaka. You didn't, Kaka. What can I do with you? Are you going, Kaka? Stop. No bouncing. No bouncing. Just stand. Walk. Walk. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. You're okay. Ooh. You're all white. And a hood. I know. Just take your time. I know. Just take your time. Yeah. Take your time. I know. I know.
She can't. She shit perfectly earlier.
Huh? What?
She's fine earlier.
Dude, that's what's wrong right know. She came up, she goes, "That's that, Kaka."
Do a caca? A diaper change? Lay down.
Alright, boys. I hate to tell you this, it's time to get off.
No.
Lay down.
Excuse me, you'll tell me no.
You got cocky off?
What?
What?
Folks, the family anyways. I said,
You should have gave your medicine first.
I already did that. I gave them all 3. Where's it in there? Right there. No, time to get off.
Go lay over there, Joey. We gotta hurry. No! Not against that wall.
It's not right against it, it's fine.
He says the ongoing areas around the state nationwide is manufactured by drug companies.
Hey.
They pump these pills into society, and they create
Joey, have a patient?
like
There's both, he's got both of them now.
thousands.
Yes, too.
Huh?
We will make them pay for their illegal and
Ryan's other one?
reprehensible conduct. We will
Hold up,
sue them,
Joey,
and
come
we
on.
will stop this bill.
Before you go to bed, come on.
Cuomo says the state will continue.
Brian, you need diaper? No, you don't need a diaper change.
Once the governor
Come on, let's get diaper change.
rolled out in his speech that it didn't touch on involves making sure perpetrators of domestic violence don't have access to
Did
firearms.
she pee?
The proposal close some federal loopholes. The new law would automatically make it illegal for someone
How much,
convicted of a
doesn't
domestic
take you put on
violence
there?
offense to have or buy any type of firearm. It would also make it mandatory for judges issuing temporary orders of protection to revoke a person's right to own a gun while the case is pending.
Well, come on, because I got shit.
This
I
is
don't want to pee my
parallel
pants.
to the order of
You ain't gonna
protection.
pee your pants.
An order of protection
How do you
is given
know?
to anyone at home who is just
You're not an elderly. You don't have bladder.
many times
I gotta fucking pee!
Okay, Ed?
I've been having pee since we left here.
they should will.
And why didn't you say anything?
Remove the order of protection.
What do you mean?
Any
Could have stopped
legislation
somewhere
needs
that
to
you
be
use
passed
the
by
No, I
the
can barely
Senate
walk on
and
my leg and you want me to stop
before
to
it
the
becomes
bathroom.
law.
A judge finds an
It is
unconvicted
like-
of murder and
What's the difference?
unable to
Put any
stand
diaper
trial.
on her right now.
So, Brian, knock it off.
Astounding to
Yeah, whatever.
this man, 64-year-old
Now I gotta spin you later.
in Otsego County. Prosecutors say Webb is currently in Central Psychiatric Center in North.
Come here, baby.
Oneonta police have learned after the shooting at Oneonta State.
You gotta go on your bed and play it, Joey. Take Brian with you.
Daniel
Go play bird.
mixing
Go play birds with Joey.
ethanol,
Stop
alprazolam,
being
and
mean.
marijuana together.
Butt
His
up,
death
baby.
has been ruled accidental. On December 2nd, Michaels was found dead inside the off-campus home of Alpha
Is that bothering you?
fraternity not
Is
recognized
that bothering you?
where he was in Euclid. Michaels was a
Oh,
freshman
no.
studying business economics.
Both your
The
hands.
investigation into his death is
Now
continuing.
stop.
One more person has died following a pile of fire through outside Buffalo. You're looking at viewer video of
Brian.
the crash which
Brian.
happened in
No, no,
the
no,
eastbound
no,
lane
no.
on Tuesday afternoon. State police say one person was pronounced dead at the scene and another died at the hospital. The thruway was closed for hours while crews cleared the scene. Northern Erie County was under a blizzard warning at the time of the crash with whiteout conditions.
Everything isn't always what it seems, and that is certainly the case in places like Otsego. As our Courtney Carter says, what
I don't know.
snow are actually firefighters.
You can play.
No.
Why? Oh, wow.
Firefighters rely on. Firefighters to clear them, but it's only so much they can do.
But there's over 600 hydrants in the city, and we've not been able to get to all of them yet. We do it on a priority basis. The hospital and the nursing homes and the schools are first, and then we work our way down from there.
Now, this is how some of the snow in Oswego still looks. I am 5'8", and some of the mounds are still taller than me.
But the neighbors have come together. The DPW has done an excellent job of plowing the streets, but we have created mounds in some places.
Rosie, get over here.
8 feet tall.
With more than...
Knock it off!
They say they can't do it alone.
Neighbors have been helping neighbors.
Come here, Joey.
Friends have been helping
Come here.
friends. Some of the local contractors
Come here.
have been digging out hydrants as needed.
But they are trying to take on as much as they can.
And then the fire department sends out a crew each day to...
Get down here and pick it up now.
Because it can lead to serious danger.
So
we do have a structural type fire in an area where we can't locate the hydrant, or the hydrant is buried under several feet of snow. It's going to take several minutes to dig that out so that we can access water. Obviously, it's a lot better if we can immediately access the water.
Hoping to clear access to the hydrants as fast as possible before the next wave of snow hits. In Oswego, Courtney Carter, Special News.
The fire department says if you need assistance getting your hydrant shoveled out, you can call them at 315-343-2161, and they will send someone out to you.
An alert for people who have to fly the next couple of days. A coastal storm is expected to move up the East Coast Thursday. That could bring ice to major hubs in Washington, Philadelphia, New York City, and Boston. Officials at Hancock Airport are asking passengers to check their flights because there could be delays this week. They say some airlines are issuing travel waivers because of the storm, allowing passengers to cancel or reschedule their own flights. The Syracuse Common Council held its first meeting in 2018 Wednesday.
Pick all this up now.
LaToya Allen,
you too. Pick it all up.
District council seat, taking over for Colette Bay, who is now a councilor at large.
Put it all back in the box, Rosie Marie.
Downtown University Hill and Westcott neighborhood.
You want to play with it?
Come here, so I can smack you.
Just learning more about the citizens here in
You don't need to do that shit.
and about their needs, so that way I can actually
Go to bed. There's a blanket.
Policies
right
and
there.
regulations
Go to bed.
that would definitely help them live a better life.
Other new members include Joe Driscoll, who was elected to the 5th District Council seat, and Timothy Rudd to a councilor at large seat.
The war of words
Get the toys out of there then.
continues. In his New Year's
They're underneath your butt.
boasted he has a, quote, nuclear button on his office desk. President Trump mocked that claim last night.
Put them all in the box.
Will someone from his depleted and food-starved regime please inform him that I too have a nuclear button, but it is a much bigger and more powerful one than his, and my button works. Critics say the president is essentially daring him to act, but supporters say the president's statements show he takes the North Korean threat seriously.
Good evening, I'm Spectrum News meteorologist Carrie Cheevers. Variably cloudy skies from north to south this afternoon. Fairly quiet for the afternoon hours. Air temperatures for today primarily in the teens and 20s. However, factoring in the single digits and teens at times this afternoon. We'll call it variably to mostly cloudy this evening. Up to scattered snow showers possible, especially
Shut up.
Lake Ontario as we go through this evening. And
Brian!
Alex Game of Games, new next Tuesday, 8/7 Central on NBC. Stick around later for Jimmy Fallon as Kate McKinnon drops by tonight.
Come here, wanna rub your leg?
Protecting your high school again? Sneaking around to avoid getting caught?
We'll stay no piss curfew.
What is this thing? Recording concrete? Now where were we? Just block it out. Block it out.
brought your dancing shoes, lady, because it's gonna get lit. I know this promoter. Just getting us a table at the club. You're gonna want to Uber. Sounds great. Dr. Choi, you coming to my birthday party tonight?
Don't think I'm gonna make it, Doris. Happy birthday, though.
To be honest, I don't really care if he comes or not. That was just a courtesy invite. I can't wait for you to meet my cousin Paul. Newly single. Wait, you're going to Doris's party? What are you gonna be doing?
Literally anything else. Why you care what Doris thinks is around me?
Do I really have to explain myself again?
You want to keep us a secret at work, fine. But I'm not gonna spend my off time pretending to. But hey, we'll have fun with Cousin Paul.
Dr. Choi, April, look alive. You're going to treatment 6.
Under 20 low, early 20s, found dizzy and disoriented. BP 150 over 95, temp 103. She's out of give her 2 out of bed IV stat.
Called East Mercy first. They said they were full up. Diverted us here.
Let's get her in the bed. Let's transfer on my count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice job. Yeah.
Where am I?
Hey, I'm Dr. Choi. You're at Gantu Chicago Medical Center. You just had a seizure. That never happened before. Let's get her leader bolus and moment saline. Order a CBC with diff, CMP, toxin, draw blood cultures. Also, let's get a chest X-ray and a head CT.
Got it. Dr. Choi, I noticed these when I was starting to gown her. They're on her back, too.
Has the doctor ever spoken to you about these lesions?
That's what started it. That one too. Ryan's just playing. Stopping. Yeah, you're not in trouble. You can play. I wasn't yelling at you.
You're supposed to stack them up. What do you want? Candy? Candy? I don't know. What do you think? You got milk? What is he saying?
I don't know. What do you want? You're the kitty. Later.
Put it on their tablets. Their tablets will be plugged in
But
right
she's
there.
consistently refused to
Are they
tested.
charged?
One of them's
CT says she has toxic plasmosis of the central nervous
Rosie,
system.
you're scratching me.
That's a week-long stay at least.
I'm gonna leave because I can't take this anymore.
That's what we do. Church about the East Mercy.
For the record, I'm not suggesting
Right in the face. Well, it's your fault. It's not his fault.
This good one. We both know how this story ends. She dies.
Alright, give me the tablet.
So why
You gotta leave him alone.
resources behind the ones who because
Bad girl. Don't baby her.
just impulse buy. Felt like I needed a fresh start.
You're gonna make your eyes all nasty again.
Doesn't your shift start at night?
Yeah, but I'm on travel call today, so they can wait.
Is that how
Mommy lay with you?
Whatever happened to channeling your impulsivity into other activities?
My impulsivity? So what, when
Here,
I
take
initiate
them out.
sex, it's
Way
just
to
a
cry.
symptom of my illness?
You want that, Dad?
Okay, yes. Sometimes I still wonder if I'm getting Robin or if I'm getting...
Come on, you now.
Just so you know.
You're really gonna be like that.
How about
croissant dinner and
This
no
one's dead. Almost dead. Brian, give me the tablet right there, Brian. Give me that tablet.
Please, I need someone to see my daughter. She can barely
Well, plug this one in.
Foot keeps dragging. She's
Plug that one in.
As soon as I have a doctor.
Plug it in.
You want food snacks?
Food snacks?
We got her.
Okay, I'm Dr. Halstead. We're gonna figure out why that is, all right?
On the plane back from Australia, she said that her feet were tingling, that her legs hurt. I thought it was just from sitting so long.
Outdoor activities while you're there, hiking, swimming?
No, no hiking. We picnicked a couple days.
Deep tendon reflexes are absent. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes. Super tight for me, alright? No peeking. And when I tap you on the leg, will you point to which side I'm tapping on? Yeah. Normal sensations or light touch. Alright, can you lift your legs for me now? That's all I can do. Let's get a CBC, CMP, ESR, UTOX, and a brain and spinal CT and MRI. And do a full body scan for rashes and insect bites, okay?
Is she paralyzed?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Well, she is showing signs of paralysis. It's most likely temporary.
It's probably a nerve compression injury from the long flight. We'll run these tests and we'll take it from there.
I'll be back soon.
Dr. Reese,
Dr. Charles, I thought you were back tomorrow.
how you doing? How's it all been going on the floor?
Actually, I've been doing research projects the past couple of weeks.
So you haven't been seeing any patients?
I gotta wait till you got back.
Welcome back. Mind if I put you to work? We need a site evaluation to determine decisional capacity.
Catch it later?
I was looking for you. I'm not gonna hurt or not, but Dora, she's having a thing tonight.
Dr. Sextus, Dr. Rosen's a resident right now. MVC incoming.
Think about it. I'll check it till later.
Dr. Sextus, now.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the Barnes, 16-year-old male. Lost control of patch of ice. And on collision with vehicle. Second time is out.
You're gonna travel one.
Just till you woke up in the ambo. G6 15, 18, 24, 18, that's 100%. Complaining of right hip pain.
All right, transfer on my count. 1, 2, 3. Let's get chest and pelvic x-ray.
Second drive is rolling in now. We need you, Dr. Rhodes.
Somebody else has got to be available.
I wouldn't tap you out if there was.
Female, mid-30s, unrestrained, hypotensive in the field, dancer a leader. GCS 82. All right, let's get her in.
You Kaka?
Right. You Kaka?
Are you lying? Tell me I want to see.
She's gonna be okay. Try to relax, bro. Try to relax.
You're a liar.
Was it clear?
Why do you gotta lie?
Best sounds by
He's lying. He did shit.
Hey, tools on day. I'm gonna get a
I
punch
don't
to
know
the
what.
groin. Chest x-ray's negative. Run the papers. Ready now? Dislocated hip. Must have jammed it when he slammed on the brakes. And the longer it's out, the higher the risk of avascular necrosis. Exactly. Give me a fast scan. You ever reduce a hip? See, they done a bunch of times. I'll talk you through it. 70 milligrams of ketamine. You're gonna pull on that hip until you feel it pop back into the socket. Relax. Ooh, good work. The belly's full of blood.
BP's dropping.
All right, Maggie. Call the OR. Tell them we're on our way up.
Copy.
We started designing pop-up cards in our basement. What's cool is, today, we have 400 people working across the globe. With Office 365, we can all stay connected, from Vietnam to Boston to New York. Now with Whiteboard, we can all work together at the same time.
And 3D and PowerPoint shows clients exactly what our cards look like.
Yeah, having everyone working together on the new Teams app is really awesome. Seeing all these people react to our cards, that's what makes it all worth it.
Oh, really?
Olay Ultra
Why
Moisture
didn't you go
Body
use the
Wash
bathroom?
gives skin the moisture it needs and keeps it there longer. With lock-in moisture technology, skin is petal smooth. After all, a cleanser's just a cleanser, unless it's Olay.
Chili's made some major fajita improvements. Chicken and steak for just $10.99. 48% more meat, $10.99. Please sing it with us, it's $10.99. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back.
Feel that tingle of a cold sore coming on? Only Abreva can heal it in as little as 2.5 days when used at the first sign. Abreva starts to work immediately to block the virus and protect healthy cells. Abreva acts on it so you can too.
When my smile's bright, I feel ready to shine. Some whitening toothpaste only remove surface stains. Colgate Optic White High Impact White is different. It has hydrogen peroxide to whiten 4 shades for a visibly whiter smile. Trust your smile to Colgate Optic White.
Cooking your way through December should be rewarded by microwaving your way through January. Winter is binge-watching season. Channel your inner couch potato, ham chowder.
Do you always put cheese and grooves in your sandwich?
Of course, they're chips. Chips plus sandwich equals the perfect lunch.
Oh, don't forget the pickle. It's kind of a big deal.
There it comes.
More cheese and variety. More cheese flavors. Because real cheese matters.
Have you checked the pancake? Pancakes. And pancakes? More pancakes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are cleared for pancakes. $3.99, all you can eat pancakes, 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 and IHOP.
Cheers, it's a new year, starting with a new look for your home at Ashley Home Store's New Year's Savings Bash. Get up to 30% off or choose 72 months no interest on new styles for every room of your home. Right now at Ashley Home Store, this is home.
My wish was Clubhouse and called the
Here it comes.
And it just immediately brought something positive in our life. Oh, gotta get up, get Matthew on his treatments.
It's not that bad though.
Yeah.
The good thing about the surgery is I get to have a popsicle at the end.
He makes the best of everything, and he teaches us to be strong and brave, too.
Through the Subaru Share the Love event, we've helped grant the wishes of 1,500 kids so far. Get 0% financing for 63 months on select models. Plus, we'll donate $250 to charity.
It's every first responder's worst nightmare.
We put this over there.
It's just. Chicago Fire returns Thursday on NBC. When roads are fixed, this team answers the call. This is what I do. But Monday, they'll have to save one of their own. The Brave returns Monday on NBC.
Make someone happy this holiday with a top-quality pre-owned vehicle from the Summit Car and Truck Center. Look at the impressive 300 Touring Edition with heated leather seats, 4 new tires, and more. It was $99.85, now it's $89.90. Or 2015 Honda Accord LX, 1 owner and a clean hardbacks, and more. It was $16,885, now just $15,890. Deals like these and many more at the Summit Car and Truck Center, Route 5, Elbridge, or online all the time at summitcars.com.
The next one is, if I were very sick, I would like to do everything possible to prolong my life. Very true, mostly true. You don't know, mostly false.
That is very true.
Very true. Yeah, the doctors did explain to you the benefits of antiretroviral therapy, didn't they? That it would prolong your life.
They say I won't get sick anymore.
So could you tell me then why it is that you don't want to take an HIV test?
Auntie,
Right here.
what are you doing here? You should be at work. Are you the doctor?
I am a doctor, yes, I'm Dr. Charles.
What's wrong with her? My baby's always getting sick. I told you on the phone, Auntie, it's just the flu. I'm going to get better soon. Right, doctor?
We are working on it.
She's HIV positive. She knows.
Well done. You were so brave.
Hey, Mom, we should have the results back within an hour or two.
I don't understand. You said her tests were normal.
They were. But she's getting worse. She can't move her legs at all anymore.
We'll have a much clearer picture once we receive the results back on Denise's cerebral spinal.
No, I still have to put a rush on these, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
When you saw that girl's CSF, it was crystal clear. Blood's not going to tell us anything we don't already know. It's obviously not his meningitis, Guillain-Barré syndrome.
I did not. I didn't even hit him in that leg. I hit him in this leg over here by me. Oh, go away, Jesse. Chill out. It's not a bruise. It's not going to stay.
Exotic infection. And if we don't get anything from those, I'm all for treating the SGBS, okay?
It's getting put up.
Never slam on the brakes. Why can't you remember that?
I'll bring it to your chest for me. There we go.
Dr. Sexton, this is Spencer's mother, Candace, and his brother, Terrence. Is he going to be okay?
Dislocated his hip, but other than that, just scrapes and bruises. We did a CT of his abdomen, pelvis, and head, all negative for internal bleeds and fractures.
Thank you, Dr. Sexton. Shouldn't have let you drive by yourself. He just got his license last week.
Yeah, took him 5 tries.
I hit someone.
A pedestrian?
No, the driver, they just brought her in here. She was right over there. She was bleeding real bad. She's in surgery.
Is she going to be all right?
I told Spencer the best trauma surgeon in Chicago is working on her.
What if she doesn't make it?
Don't worry, she'll make it.
Come on, now stop.
Small liver lac. Spleen is shattered. Looks like a grade 4. Actively bleeding from the hilum.
Short gastrics are avulsed as well. Hey, Dr. Rose, it's Noah. A little busy here, Noah. What do you need? Yeah, I just wanted to check in on the status of the patient.
I don't know yet.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's just, the kid who hit her is really freaking out.
Yeah, can't help that, Noah.
Well, if I could just tell them that she's gonna be okay.
No. Don't ever do that.
Wait a minute, she won't consent to being tested because she'd rather die than have her family find out that she has AIDS? And you're saying she's capable of making rational decisions?
Just because you don't like the decision she's making doesn't mean she's incapable of making it.
Growing up in Africa, HIV-related stigma and discrimination was probably something she witnessed on a daily basis.
Vera, I would have lived with her the rest of the time back in Ghana.
She knows she's not being forced to tell her aunt, right? She understands we have strict privacy rules here.
Doesn't matter. She takes the test, starts the antiretrovirals, and they'll figure it out.
But the lesions won't give her away. Come on, she's living on the same roof for Christ's sakes.
If she wants to continue concealing this, she needs to start treating. You gotta convince her. You have to convince her. I'm sorry, I can't just rubber stamp this.
Dr. Joy, Alban is complaining of nausea.
Great. Nell should need a GI consult. Just add it to a tab.
Sure, I know a lot of pressure, but...
Damn, we're trying to save her life.
Look, just for argument's sake, let's say the toxo is causing impairment and we force the test. Then what? Somebody shoves pills down her throat every day for the rest of her life? I mean, no court is ever going to manage.
Please, someone help! Please! My daughter, she can't breathe. Okay.
Denise, deep breaths for me, okay? In and out.
Let me breathe in. Can you lift your arms for me? What's happening? Paralysis is my first one.
That's how many 50 starts worrying to me.
He came in contact with me, I'll show you.
Okay, when I get the doctor, so please, please, I want to stay with my daughter. It's okay, we'll see later.
Holy shit. She's either got something on her that's making her happen like that,
Freestyle program.
or
It's real food.
Just so much easier for you not to eat now. It feels great.
You were living dangerously.
I'm living freestyle. Here's the freestyle. The new Weight Watchers Freestyle program has over 200 foods that are 0 points. Now you can count less and enjoy more. Join for free and lose 10 pounds on us. Hurry, offer ends January 8th.
Wake up to great tasting flavor.
You didn't get changed, did you?
Breakfast biscuit. Flavors like delicious blueberry or decadent chocolate.
Stop taking off your diaper! No, fuck that!
My wife got me to be a devoted vegetarian. Except for every lady's night.
Only Glad has force blacks to prevent rips, leaks, and punctures. So whatever you throw in the bag stays in the bag. Be happy, it's Glad. I won't invest in my health and life, so I trust Nature Made vitamins. Because they were the first to be verified by USDA for the quality of purity standards. And because I recommend them as a pharmacist.
Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin supplement brand.
Believe how much is new? That is, continue to taste our new menu.
Now I'm going to
Always to enjoy simple, creative tasting plates. Small plates with big flavor. Like Yucatan shrimp covered in chili lime butter and caramelized pineapple. If you like hot, buttery Maine lobster, get your hands on this petite red lobster roll.
No, I'm not thinking on it because you got something wrong with it.
Spicy sour sauce. And all the classics you crave. What are you waiting for? Come taste what's new at Red Lobster.
If we can't get this fixed, we'll never get to town.
There's gotta be a fast way to get us some money.
What do you think of something?
Oh, there was some kind of advance we can get on our tax refund.
You can get interest-free refund advance of up to $3,000 the day you file a claim.
Get your taxes won.
Oh, thanks for loading, sweet. Oop, burnt on gravy. Gotta rinse that.
I know it's gonna hurt, buddy. I gotta clean this so I can put that shit on.
Cascade Platinum Power and burnt on gravy. Cascade. In our home, we are grateful. And this family, what matters most is love. What makes a sauce? Is it part of your heritage? A story that began and made its way to a backyard garden in America?
I think it's doing so.
Or is it the fresh taste born of farm-grown ingredients? Vine-ripened tomatoes, onions, and garlic. Carefully chosen, picked, peeled, chopped, and simmered. Actually, it's both.
Tell Brian, they
and fresh
stinky.
taste. Only then do you get to be called
She doesn't say
ragu.
that.
Ragu, simmered in
Stinky.
To the Super Bowl NFC. Home Super Bowl 52.
The Winter Olympics
What song?
on NBC.
Next Tuesday, the show we all know returns. When I was at the most, you were there for me, man. Golden Globe nominated This Is Us returns next Tuesday on NBC.
Couldn't do much of a neuro exam with her sedated and intubated, but if I had to guess, I'd say she's paralyzed.
Thanks, Sam.
Get in here.
You know,
No fair.
Your foot.
Oh, yeah, just fell asleep. Kind of banged up.
Shut up.
You're right. I should have started IV plasma exchange very earlier.
No, you call
Shut
it.
up.
I don't think it is GPS anymore. It's progressing too rapidly.
I mean, GPS is the only thing on our differential that makes no sense.
When did ED doctors get so polite with each other? YouTube dating or something? Never mind. Start with IVIG and plasmapheresis. At this point, I'm ready to throw the kitchen sink at this thing. Patient number 1, heart station was off.
You okay?
Keep your head still. Eyes forward for me.
Hey there, folks. I'm Dr. Rhodes. Spencer, we met when you first came in. Due to patient confidentiality, I can't give you any details, but I did want to let you know she pulled through.
Can I visit her? Please, I just want to tell her that I'm sorry.
Would that be all right?
I'll tell you what, I'll check with her husband. She's just coming off of anesthesia, but maybe in an hour or two.
An hour or two? Coach will have my head if I'm late.
Oh, big game.
Regionals.
We can't leave your brother here alone.
Spencer's fine. Really, and I'll keep an eye on him while you're gone. Yeah, go. Save for the game.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay, honey?
I'm fine.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, sir. Of course.
Excuse me, Dr. Reese. You drive a silver Nissan Versa, right?
Yeah, that's my car. Why?
That's all that's missing?
Just my engine back. Nothing of any value.
She wants to say it.
It was in a clear. Hold on a second. You witnessed this person say No, but how do you know? She came into the ED a few weeks back. Assaulted me.
Did you report?
I am reporting it now.
Dr. Reese, I don't think it was that lady. This is the fourth breakdown we've had this month.
Whoever did this probably wasn't telling you your car and put your port. Can I test for fingerprints? Here's the address of the website to retrieve the police report. You can use it to file a claim with your insurance.
She has AIDS. She knows she has AIDS. But I must know on some level this is
Right. There's a difference between knowing something and saying it out loud.
Give me that ball.
You say it out loud, and it's real.
People, it's real whether it's said or not.
She's having trouble breathing.
Hit it!
This birthday's on. Why? Is it contagious? It's a universal precaution.
She's got fluid in her lungs.
That's down to 86.
Let's get on a max of 15 liters. Let's get a sputum sample and another chest x-ray and call pulmonology.
Please put these elbows at your knees.
I'm doing everything I
He needs to see some shoulder to still 5.
Is she triggering a gun?
No.
IVIG isn't working.
It's way too soon to know that. Give us some time.
You need to try immunosuppressant.
Are you okay? What happened?
I don't know. I fought one and I just gave up. Man, I can't move my foot.
Right.
Whatever she's got.
Melody?
Yep.
Okay, ready to roll? Alright, so now you can be honest. One-on-one, you and your brother. Definitely me. You okay, buddy? Yeah. Hey, I can get you a Tylenol. No. It's just stress. Spencer? No pulse. I need a crash cart over here. That people's blown. Start bagging Aaron Pavepi. What happened? I don't know. He was... Said he had a headache, and then he started sliding his legs.
Charge 200.
Charging?
Clear. Resume compressions. Another Ampavepi. Charge 200 again.
Charge.
Come here, Rosie.
Clear.
She wants me, like all the kids.
This is the...
Time death 1629.
$4.99 buys you a foot-long Black Forest ham, meatball marinara, spicy Italian, and more. Guess what? That's happiness, and I'm buying it. And after I buy it, I'm gonna eat it. Just not all at once. 5 foot long now, just $4.99 each. Every day for a limited time. Subway, so much savings. You might think your child is smart enough not to stick things in their ear or nose, but NBC3 tells you what you need to do when your child puts something where it doesn't belong. Tonight on the NBC3 News. The ACC basketball on NBC3. Now that you've never been to take on North Carolina State, coverage starts Wednesday at 9. Your home for the ACC. Tonight on NBC3 News.
St. Joseph's Health Hospital has been named the U.S. News and World Report's best regional hospital for the 3rd straight year. And high-performing in 10 types of care. Visit sjhsyr.org to learn more.
Trust the NBC Weather Authority and the severe weather 3 radar. Severe weather sooner. Brought to you by FOSO Service Extra.
It's very compassionate. Everything just works so fast.
The attorney said the car. It's amazing. You know,
I was able to assure me that I had nothing to worry about. It took the pressure off tremendously, knowing that I had an attorney that was taking care of everything. They treated me good. They treated me like I was the queen.
Turn to the local news team with experience that counts. Turn to NBC3 News.
What matters most to us is understanding what matters most to you.
That's why we work with you and your community, earning your trust.
We have your back.
Reporting stories that look out for you and your family. Matt Mulcahy and Megan Cole, Central New York's news team. Experienced, reliable, trusted. Only on NBC3 News. Weekly, starting at 5. Working for you.
Any idea what those guys up there can do to your spine?
Yes.
Beware the oppressors. Oh, that's oppressing.
It's a booby trap. We gotta get out of here now.
We can make things happen. This is real.
All this month on Comet. Check your local listings or go to CometTV.com. For your forecast, trust the weather team that's actually in the...
Those guys up there can do to your spine.
I'm an alien.
Beware the oppressors.
Hey, Thomas, coming back on TV. You want light off? Come on. Brian, cut light off for that guy.
This man is wired to protect others. Is how he's built.
They took your little girl. I'm not gonna stop until I get her back. Monster Fight is January 12th on NBC.
Black cats in the closet. No, they sitting right here on the floor.
We won't know for sure until we get the ME's report back from the looks of it. I'd say it was a delayed epidural hematoma.
But Spencer's CTs were clean, and
He must have developed after the initial scan. It happens sometimes, though. There's no way to predict or prevent it. Peggy, let's get the mom in here so we can break the news.
I told her Spencer was gonna be okay. I don't know what I'm gonna say to her now.
I can break the news if you want.
No. I appreciate the offer, Dr. Rose, but I really should do it.
I'll go lean on the ME for cause of death.
Something must have happened after this initial scan.
Is it possible you're immunocompromised? How about any interactions with the patient? Any needle sticks? Is there a chance you exchanged fluids somehow?
The only direct contact I had with the patient was when she collapsed. I carried her into the ED.
How about you? Are you experiencing any numbness or tingling in your lower extremities?
We haven't even established what Denise has yet, let alone if it's contagious.
Do you think it's a coincidence, your paralysis? Where are you with your differential?
We were operating under the hypothesis that she had Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Well, that's obviously a dead end. GBS isn't contagious.
They get started on LP.
Collect everything you got thus far on the girl. Every test you gave her, you give him. See if we can find any patterns. Now, Dr. Manning.
Let's give her another bolus of fluid. She's still pretty dehydrated.
Stats aren't improving much.
Dr. Joy, how is Abena doing?
Now it looks like she's developing a pulmonary
Mr.
infection.
Doctor? My niece isn't getting any better. How can this be the flu?
Ma'am, I completely understand your frustration.
Don't think I don't know what's going on here. We are immigrants with no insurance, so you think you don't have to give us your best care?
Miss Quaymo, I assure you, we're doing everything in our power.
Are you? I don't believe that.
You're right, Miss Quaymo. There's more we could do. There are other tests we could run. Tests we need Abena's consent for.
Dr. Joy, I need to speak with you in private for a moment. Excuse us, please. You know, Dr. Choi, there's a pretty important statute known as the HIPAA privacy rule that protects every patient's personal health information from being shared with anybody else.
You heard her, Miss Goodwin. She wants us to help her niece.
Still, it's not for you to tell her.
But she's family, though, so that rule applies to the family also.
All due respect. If all we were going to do was follow the rules, we should have done what Stoll wanted and turfed her back to East Mercy. Hey, man,
Anything ever happened to me?
pumps.
Nobody has any say
You know, I've got this great guy, glass, body, repairs. You want to give him a call?
I should really call my insurance company.
Let's hold off on that. Come on, join me on a round. Just take your mind over for a bit. I want you to beat this Jane Doe.
You know what? I really should get a head start with the insurance. It always takes forever to reach a human.
All right.
When you were knocking over on the side of the Spencer's family just got here. They already suspect it's bad news. Just don't keep them waiting too long.
Okay.
Something happened to Spencer, didn't it?
He suffered a cardiac arrest. We think there might have been an acute hemorrhage in his brain.
What are you saying? He's dead.
We tried our best to resuscitate him, but there was nothing we could do.
Oh my God. My baby boy. Oh God.
I am so sorry for your loss.
You said he would be okay.
At the time,
given the information that I knew.
You killed him.
Every reason to believe.
I'm sorry.
Security! Someone, we need help!
Holy shit.
I saw the change in Rich when we moved into the new house, but having his parents over was enlightening.
You don't like my lasagna?
No, it's good.
Your blow? Blow on it?
You see it, right?
So you're trapped in here? I'm telling you, it's so easy to get home insurance on Progressive.com.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto.
Making a Target run after class. Wanna come? I need vitamins.
Inhale.
I'm out of yogurt. I need protein powder.
I'll drive. I need ice cream.
Get low prices today and every day. Target run and done.
Are cream conditioners bringing your hair down? Switch to new Pantene Light as Air Foam Conditioner. Full of rich protein nutrients for 100% conditioning, 0% weight. New Pantene Foam Conditioner.
Lots of vitamins A and C, and only 50 calories a serving. Good morning indeed. V8, the original way to fuel your day.
Has its own plans for dinner. Cozy up with Marie Callender's Chicken Pot Pie. Stuffed with white meat chicken, crisp veggies, and a rich homemade gravy. Because snow days call for Marie Callender's.
You always put cheese and grooves in your sandwich?
Of course, they're chips. Chips plus sandwich equals the perfect lunch.
Oh, don't forget the pickle. It's kind of a big deal.
More cheese and variety, more cheese flavors, because real cheese matters.
Discover Italy's lighter side at Olive Garden with taste of the Mediterranean. Recipes that put a fresh spin on traditional Italian. Each is under 600 calories and still 100% delicious. Come indulge in Italy's lighter side, only at Olive Garden.
I tried hard to quit smoking. But when we brought our daughter home, that was it. Now I have Nicoderm CQ.
The Nicoderm CQ patch with unique extended release technology helps prevent your urge to smoke all day.
It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Every great wine needs a great habit.
Making a Target run after class. Wanna come? I need vitamins.
Inhale.
I'm out of yogurt. I need protein powder.
I'll drive. I need ice cream.
Get low prices today and every day. Target run.
Hey, where did my
Resolution
paper go?
Binge more. Join the Uncarrier and get 4 unlimited lines for only $40 each.
Huh?
Plus, Netflix for the whole family on us.
Babe, where's my paper?
So they get their shows.
Go, girl.
Pick it up next day. And you get your basket. Watch however you want on your phone, tablet, or TV for just $40 per line with no extra charges. All on America's best unlimited network, T-Mobile.
Tonight on NBC3, a former City Hall worker and a school bus driver accused of having child pornography. Plus, we're live in the blizzard zone tonight. The conditions have had emergency officials saying, stay off the roads. It's all next at 11.
No food tomorrow.
Tonight with Fallon, SNL's Kate McKinnon and Patton Oswalt take on Virtual Pictionary. Plus, Wiz Khalifa with Ty Dolla $ign and Roy Moore's campaign slogans. Roy Moore, don't Google me. The Tonight Show.
NBC tomorrow starts with The Blacklist. Tom is dead. Liz is back with her own list.
I don't know what I'm gonna do to Tom's killer. Gets me out of bed in the morning.
Then on SVU, Olivia's son is taken. It's a race against time that will leave you breathless. And on Chicago PD, they're coming.
Charge is right here, but there's no batteries in it.
You don't get to play this.
So what?
What will be the price of betrayal? It's all new.
So what?
Tomorrow on NBC.
That kid got you pretty good.
The thing for Lit.
You're looking at 2 to 3 stitches tops.
PD wants to know if you want to press charges, Noah. Well, of course he does. He was assaulted. I asked Noah.
Nah, I don't want to press charges. That family's already been through enough.
Okay.
Where's the lint roller, David?
You're gonna let him get away with this?
Serge just found out his brother died. How's he supposed to respond?
Not like that. present security in the room from the start?
That's not the established protocol.
Well, it should be, okay? Reactions to a loved one's death can be unpredictable. There should always be a guard nearby when a family member is being informed. How are we supposed to do our jobs if we don't feel safe and protected?
Got a point.
Mind if I come in? My name is Sharon Goodwin. I'm in charge of patient and medical services here at Gaffney. Are you the boss? Something like that. Where's your aunt?
Cafeteria. Went to get dinner.
I'd like to share something with you. Castilla, very bright, expert Scrabble player, beat me every time. Danny DeMoulas had this big baritone laugh. It would just shake the floor. Sometimes I still hear it. Felix Ramadai. He was a huge sci-fi nerd. Wouldn't have much to say, but if you got him talking about galaxies and space travel, well, there went your whole afternoon.
These are your patients?
They were my patients, yes. They died in the 80s. I was their nurse. It was a terrifying time. Some days we lost 2, 3 patients. See, we barely understood what AIDS was back then, let alone how to treat it.
I don't want to see these anymore.
I know it's hard, isn't it? I can only imagine who they might have been, what they might have done with their lives if they had a chance. They had such promise.
These patients, how many of them died alone without their families?
Far, far too many.
I don't want to live without my family.
And I'm sure they don't want to live without you. I can see it in your aunt's eyes. I know that look. She's terrified of losing you. You're so young, Amina. Don't rob yourself of a future that these young people could only dream about. I lost a lot of patience. I don't want to add you to this folder. Is asking for you.
I'll take the test.
Abena, I need verbal confirmation as to what test.
I want to take the HIV test.
Radiology. Finally, thank you. Damn, I'm not seeing anything. Why was Will getting a brain MRI? What's going on, Natalie? Is he okay?
Dr. Minnie?
Yeah.
The PICU called. It's your patient, Denise. They need you upstairs.
All of
of a sudden I saw her leg move and then she reached out for me.
Reflexes are all back to normal.
Denise, I'm gonna have you stand for me now, okay? It's great. All right, now I'm gonna have you walk to me and I'm gonna let go, all right?
Okay.
Let's go. Sam, what am I missing?
Biscuit, some kind of toxin needed to work its way out of her system, but how that got to Will, I have no idea. I mean, contagion's one thing, but this is more like a game of tag.